Sagittarius, sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance and integration. So why do I feel like you've been like punishing yourself or stopping yourself from doing something or multiple things that you desire or that stimulates your creative power? It's telling you to integrate some of the things that bring you pleasure and creative things. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves. Why is my speech doing that? Supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life, Gaia, and romantic love. Maybe you haven't been allowing yourself to give and receive love. The root chakra, earth. Maybe you haven't been eating enough green stuff. Or just take all that how it applies. Because what? I didn't even want to start with this deck, bro. Let me see. Angel message for Sagittarius. Two of Swords. The Empress. The Hierophant. The Three of Cups. And what else? Justice. So you got the Empress, the High Priest, Justice. So you might have found out or will find out like that your mother was right about something. Or if you are a mother, you could be finding out that you were right about something related to like a friend, or related to like you had a feeling that you shouldn't go somewhere, you shouldn't go with somebody, or you shouldn't talk to somebody or something. And you're finding out that you were right in the near future about something. But like just in general, the Two of Swords is here. It's telling me that you're intentionally being Stevie to somebody bullshit. Like you decided that somebody don't exist, and that's how you carry it. Like, but somebody earned that spot. Either you block somebody or you decided that they can no longer exist in your world. And it's not on no like anything light. I feel like somebody earned it. Like if they are on the block list, they earned that spot and they need to stay there. Or if you decided that somebody don't need to exist in your life, they earned that spot, and that's just, it's like no effort put into ignoring them. It's just like you decided they can't exist in your world. Somebody like, and it's the same thing for you. Like when you made that decision about a person or people, it's kind of like the same as putting them on your block list. Like, I don't think every day you think about the people who are on your block list. Same way this person or these people who you've been guided to make it so they don't exist in your life, I don't think you think about it. It's just something that is because they earned it. The Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords reversed. For somebody though, like you're not paying attention to an opportunity or offer that's like right in your face. You could not be seeing the good that could come from you accepting an offer or giving an offer to someone. Could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. If it's not a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, it's somebody who you're unsure of what they have to offer, or you're unsure of what you can offer them. I don't know. It's like you've been waiting or putting something or someone on hold that could actually bring you in something you would enjoy, or new money. For somebody's like a creative thing that you're just putting off doing, but it can actually bring you in money. But for somebody else, this is about love. Somebody offered you something, but you're turned the other way. Maybe you're turned the other way, focused on money. But it's saying like it's a valuable offer that you're not looking at. Or not investing in. Because, okay, you don't trust people. The King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So, I feel like you're not investing in someone because you don't trust it, or you're not investing in something because you don't trust it. You have a fear of being stolen from, lied to, cheated on, or you have a fear of somebody being disloyal. If it's related to work or money or a business or something creative, you have a fear of being stolen from, like other people making money off of you, but you're not making money off of you. Or that could be something that happened or happens. You witnessed it happen or something. Because it's like King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you quit. You quit on something or someone. Or you're contemplating quitting on something or someone that could be a very solid support system for you. Or something that can make you a lot of money. The Ten of Pentacles could be a lot of money. You quit trying, or you gave up on someone. But it's saying that it could be something that brings a lot of positive energy into your life. So I don't know what else to tell y'all. If that's part for you, if it was for you, you know. If it's not, you know, whatever. Why you need this message, the Empress? So first thing I got was you are good enough. So I don't know if you gave up on someone because you felt like you were not good enough, or you gave up on something. But that's the big queen, the Empress. So is no one that compares to the Empress. Obviously, no one is better than the Empress. So I don't know why. As Goddess of Love and Beauty energy. But you know, with the Two of Swords there, you don't see yourself. You don't see how beautiful you are. You don't see how valuable you are. You don't see what other people see when they see you. And with, obviously not everybody, but like the majority of people see when they look at you as the big queen, or like the high priest if you're a masculine energy. So this is a Goddess of Love and Beauty energy. If you're a masculine, that's Taurus energy. That's like a leader, a boss, a person who knows a lot, or can teach well, or who is like directly connected to a higher power in a way that is rare. Someone who's a survivor and a leader. But the Two of Swords is you. You don't see this about yourself. Or if you do see it about yourself, you don't see it as... You don't see it for as good as it is. You basically downplay yourself, or don't look at how amazing you actually are, according to what the cards are saying. You don't give yourself enough credit for being a good woman, a good leader, or a good mother, or a good father, or a good teacher, or something. The Ace of Pentacles. You need this message because you need to start giving yourself credit, or loving yourself. Ooh. Or allowing yourself to be loved, with the star here. It's telling you you need to celebrate your wins. Celebrate your wins, or celebrate yourself, even like the small things. For somebody, like you have star power. And you have the ability to reach your short-term goals and your long-term goals. If you just try. I feel like it wouldn't even take... Something's not as hard as you might think that it is. related to wish fulfillment or your goals, I feel like you will actually love what it is that you have to do in order to achieve this. But I don't know. But Bishop C.H. Mason, the Hierophant, the High Priest, coming out as your advice for somebody is like you quit, like you start, you stop, or you're not committed to yourself, or you're not committed to something. But it's telling you to like commit. Don't be so quick to give up. Don't be so quick to like discourage yourself or to count yourself out. And you're going to be celebrating something, celebrating some type of good karma, or celebrating good news when it comes to a legal situation. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant right here? It's talking about standing your ground, knowing that you're protected. Stop questioning whether or not you're protected. Stop questioning whether or not you know the way. Stop questioning whether or not you believe in the right thing, because I feel like you do. Stop questioning if it's a higher power. You already know it is. I'm just telling y'all what I'm getting looking at the cards. Like, stop fighting against your downloads. It's like you get very clear spiritual messages and downloads in a way where every time you've gotten them, it played out in reality, but you still question it. Why is the Three of Cups right there? Okay, you got the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords. For somebody, it's either a reconciliation with the person who genuinely like adores you. And it's like this person is changing your mind about love, or about friendships, or about being able to work together with the person to achieve something that brings positive energy to both of y'all with the Three of Cups. Yeah. For somebody, like, your faith in humanity is being restored, or your faith in love is being restored, or your faith in yourself is being restored. I don't know. But it includes coming together with one or more other people to celebrate something or to heal something. I don't know if a friendship is being healed, a relationship, or just you are being healed and you're able to give and receive love in a way that you're not able to give love right now or receive love right now. I don't know. Or you're receiving that offer that you were blind to, or you are ignoring right now. You're receiving it and you're celebrating the fact that you did receive it, because it's leading to an answered prayer or wish fulfillment. It's like something being better than what you, like a lot better than what you expected to be. Because, well, really, it's like you're not expecting nothing. You're not expecting anything from something or someone. The Two of Swords. For somebody, though, you could just be indecisive. You don't know whether you want to take off from someone or give it, or you don't know whether or not you want to commit to something. But, okay, something chose you. I'm looking at Bishop C.H. Mason and the Two of Swords. Like, so you didn't choose a gift or something you're meant to do in this lifetime. You didn't choose it. It chose you. You could be trying to ignore a path that chose you. Why? Death. A fear of endings or a fear of failure. Yeah, I feel like you have a fear of wasting time or a fear of failure. But I feel like when you look back on life, I feel like you will regret not trying more than you will regret a failure. Because everybody fails at something. I don't know. Why is justice here? The 7 of coins. What the fuck is this talking about? Okay, so you got Justice, 7 of Coins, 10 of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, and 10 of Swords reverse. Okay, I feel like you're receiving justice in a situation where it became exhausting, or it is exhausting, or in the past it became exhausting. Maybe you became numb to it with the 2 of Swords. But basically, a person or people intentionally tried to overwhelm you, tried to put their burdens on you or their karma on you over and over again. It's probably a dark-sided water sign involved, Son of Baskets reversed, a dark-sided Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You also have Libra energy here with Justice. Over and over again, a person tried to put their burdens on you. The goal was to like knock the love out of you or something. Son of Baskets reversed. What is this? You're receiving justice for. It's saying the scales will be balanced. Okay. Somebody paid a person or people to create a narrative, or paid a person or people to create delays or blockages or distractions in your life. Through lies, slander, gossip, smear campaigns. Now you got a dark-sided air sign. You got a dark-sided water sign and a dark-sided air sign, and an earth sign. So basically a group of weirdos where somebody or multiple people was paid to create delays and distractions in your life. And this is clarifying justice. The scales being balanced out. Why is justice right there? The 9 of Swords and the Moon. So I feel like these people have some type of fear of the truth coming out, because they kind of want to take this shit to the grave, but I feel like it's already out. The Moon. What the fuck is this? Justice, the 9 of Swords, the Moon. So if you had like sleepless nights, or even like if a person or people were trying to like astral travel to you to do weird shit, or a person or people caused you like anxiety, stress, or tried to curse or hex you, that's what this card is about. Could be a father involved with Paul. It's saying you're being put on a path to freedom. That's the part of like your karma. That's how something's going to be balanced out. Something that has caused you mental anguish, or to lose sleep, or a person or people went out of their ways to try to make you nervous or fearful or something. That's what you're receiving justice for. And what you're receiving is you being put on a path that leads to your freedom. The Emperor. What you're receiving is your power back in this situation. What's your advice? Okay, your advice is to heal. Focus on your healing, your money, your health, your child, your children, family. For somebody else, it is going to be like a new romantic situation coming in towards you with the Divine Masculine. The Emperor is here. This is the Lovers, the Fool, the Emperor. of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, your stalkers, this group of stalkers, this group of people who it was talking about, it shows them being watched. Now, this could be literally watched by someone in the justice system or something, or this is like them being watched by a higher power, because it's, as above, so below. It's the justice system and the ethers. So this could be Archangel Michael if we're talking about the ethers. He have the flaming sword or whatever. So I just feel like these people, like the heat is on, or the heat is about to be on when it comes to these people and whatever they've been doing. That's either broken. Oh, both? I got both. When I was about to say either, I got both. Okay. So they broke spiritual law and they broke literal law. And they're not getting away with it. Like, these facts are coming out now or later. And I feel like it's due to a higher order. It's not even just due to you. It's like these facts are coming out regardless. You got the Queen of Wands here. The ancestors. Maybe it's because of the ancestors of the Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, male or female. Okay. But you're being guaranteed some type of healing. And you're going to be able to rest easy now or in the near future. You go from the Nine of Swords to the Four of Swords. This Queen of Cups is showing up with the Two of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like all this bitch plans, whoever this person is, could be a water sign or not a water sign. I'm only calling her a bitch because I look at the surrounding cards when the court cards come out, because they're normally talking about a person. Like with the Queen of Wands came out with the ancestors and the Four of Swords. She came out with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So I feel like this person's goofy as fuck. I feel like they're goofy, they're corny, and they keep trying different things for nothing. They keep trying different ways. What? To get your attention? For nothing. So I feel like this person's either trying to get your attention and they're not. Because I feel like maybe if you had this person in your life or they got your attention in the past, you saw what they were about, and it was just like, I'll never waste another 5 minutes of my life talking to you or listening to you or dealing with you or whatever. Because you realize somebody's whole goal was to like get attention. Or their whole goal is to throw you off balance or something. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be able to successfully separate your energy from whoever. And it's showing that you're protected from all these people who showed up as people who broke spiritual laws against you, broke literal laws against you, and think they're getting away with it, but they're not. Let me see. Not it's 2:30 in the morning. But I did sleep late today. Extra clues. Hints for... Who is this? Sagittarius. Like, stop playing. Okay, y'all see that one I flipped over? No, but you about to. Flipped over is bad they couldn't copy you, too unbelievable. Don't be friendly. Okay. So I feel like there's someone who tried to copy you. It's too unbelievable. Somebody was trying to play in your face, basically. It could have been somebody who like would do stuff in your face to make it clear to you that they was trying to downplay you, but at the same time trying to be you. I feel like now or in the near future they're going to try to be like fake friendly to you. You don't get no points for being friendly to somebody who playing in your face. So don't be friendly to some mad bitch. Hold on. I learned to get it straight from the source. Fuck the middleman. This person is nothing that you need from no middleman. Whatever that pertains to. That's a song by B.O.B. It's called Middleman. But it's basically saying maybe this person was teaching you or can teach you. Like, you can learn from somebody being a copycat weirdo bitch who wants to be you but wants to destroy you at the same time. So they hate their self because they want to be you. Then they hate who they want to be, which is you. Okay. So you could have learned from this person and get what you need straight from source and not the middleman. Or maybe that's what Spirit is telling you. Like, you don't need anything from this person. You don't need to prove nothing to them. You don't need to get them to understand that they're wrong or they're a weird bitch or they should start loving themselves or who they was made to be or something. I don't know. It's like something you don't need to teach them and don't need to learn from them. You need to go straight to source about something. Because this person is a middleman, apparently. Or this is just like a general message separate from this. And you should like listen to the song. Or it's like somebody who is like a flunky, like a middle person. Or somebody wants you to believe that you need to get something from them that you can actually get for yourself or get from source. Like, you don't need some middle person to do something. Like, even if it's like a situation where you're having an issue in a workplace, a living situation or something, there's somebody who is the middleman who wants you to believe that they're the ultimate authority. It's somebody you might need to go over their head. Like, go to their boss. You don't need to go to them. You need to go to their boss about something. It's some type of middleman that needs to be cut out of something, whatever. Not your problem. Yeah, I feel like whoever's trying to copy you is clearly not your problem. Clearly they're the one with the problems. Because what? I've seen a lot of fly bitches in my life. Like, I don't want to be none of them. I don't want to be Nicki Minaj. That shit look hard. Like, I don't want to be Beyonce. That shit look hard. Like, harder than my life. But my life is hard too. But I'm just saying, that just look extra hard. You even got millions of people with you under a microscope, and any little thing that happened, they're gonna come up with multiple scenarios for why it happened. Like, it just seemed extra hard. So I don't know. Let me keep going. Not your problem. So somebody could be trying to make something your problem that's not your fucking problem. Too many people involved in trying to like clone you or copy you or cause you problems. Or block you with the middleman type shit. Too many people involved. These are just extra clues, hints, or messages. Fitting in is their most important agenda. Like, how old are you? This person is so emotional. Telling people you're crazy in case you expose their secrets. So I guess there's many people involved in something related to you. That's not your problem, apparently. And their most important agenda is fitting in. So it's flunkies. A bunch of flunkies or like goofies. That's all I like to call them. Like, somebody's emotional and telling people you're crazy in case you expose their secrets, but I don't know. Why is telling people you're crazy in case you expose their secrets? I mean, maybe I didn't deserve you. Obsessed, miserable neighbors. I honestly feel like, I don't know, it's like people, including a group of miserable neighbors, who are emotional about you because you don't want to fit into a situation, or you have other things to focus on besides trying to fit in with a group of people who you don't fit in with. This is like weird. Hold on, let me see. Telling people you're crazy in case you expose their secrets. The emperor. Okay, somebody baby father or husband or ex-husband or something. Somebody who wants the ultimate authority to rest with them has been telling people that you're crazy in case you expose their secrets. But their secrets is already exposed. But fitting in, okay. They don't care that God know their secrets. They don't care that you know their secrets. They don't care that their secrets is in text messages, audio messages, voice messages, videotapes, or whatever. They don't care that their secrets are already exposed as long as this group of people who they trying to fit in with, because they all bond over hate for you and you don't need to be friendly to them. As long as they don't know their secrets, then they feel like their secrets don't matter. Ain't that stupid? Ain't that dumb? And this is someone who didn't deserve you. Okay, this person stalks you, or they get a neighbor to stalk you. It remind me of the daily that I did, and it remind me of my Fatal Attraction playlist. Honestly. Okay. So we got the devil. The secrets that they don't want exposed about them is that they're actually crazy as fuck. Who pays somebody or gets somebody to stalk a person? They don't want you to tell the type of shit that they said to you or do to you, the devil. So this emperor, the only two major arcanas that came out is the emperor and the devil. So this emperor either has sex addiction, drug addictions. They try to enslave you. It shows this person obsessed with you. The vampirism of the devil forces you to give into your darkest impulses, binding you to his will. The Four of Cups, okay. They don't want people to know that you rejected them. And they tried multiple times to tie you to them. They could not want people to know about their addictions and their obsessions. What other secrets do they not want you to tell so I can tell them? King Cups reverse. They cannot know. I mean, they don't want people to know that they're into the same sex. The King of Cups reverse. Maybe you caught them with another person. You caught them watching gay porn. You caught them, I don't know. If that's not the case, King Cups reverse, you could know they're into some type of dark spiritual practice, or you could know that they're only trying to fit in with a group of people so they can use those people against you. Maybe because these people live near you. Obsessed, miserable neighbors. So they have to emotionally or spiritually manipulate these people, because who else can they use against you besides people in your neighborhood? Like, people are dumb. Two of Wands reversed. Okay. They tried to make plans with you and failed. They clearly are not over you. The world reversed. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. So I feel like this person presented something to you that they felt like would bring them a victory, but then they felt burdened because either you didn't take it. I feel like you didn't take it. This is the Five of Wands. Yeah. This whole little part right here is reminding me of my Fatal Attraction playlist. Like, if y'all don't know, my ex, he tried to live with me. Y'all can fast forward like 5 minutes. I don't care, because it's just like a developing story. It's not like something that happened. It's something where shit keeps getting added to what happened. So when I first moved here, he tried to live with me. It's a history of abuse, not just for me, but for my kids. When it comes to this person, he want to sling an autistic child around for no reason. Because I wasn't answering. Basically, because I wasn't answering my phone. When I did used to send my kids with him, he would call me the whole fucking time over and over, because you know I'm going to answer the phone because you got my kids, right? I already had to leave y'all in the middle of the night while he was at work, because when I tried to leave when he was there, he said he would off everybody in the house before the police got there. So I had to wait till he left. Okay, then after that, I still had to try to, I didn't have to, but yeah, when I got the restraining order, after that, he didn't keep the restraining order. He showed up with flowers, just manipulative shit like that. But we just gonna keep it to the shit that's currently affecting me, which is really the whole thing, because leave me the fuck alone. But this house, he tried to move in here, couldn't live here, so then he tried to offer me a certain amount of money to fuck him twice a month. I said no, and his ego was bruised by that. He was like, oh, what the fuck? I never had nobody tell me no so much. And the fact that I had kids by you, and you not gonna take my money, not even gonna take my money to fuck. So he was like, you sure you want to do it yourself or whatever? It's just crazy. And then basically he threatened me. Then soon after that, a lot of weird shit started happening around here. Bitches who I do not know started having like energy for me, like they know me, or like they have a reason to have an issue with me. So all of that happened, which is on my Fatal Attraction playlist. But the only thing that's not on there is in July. In July, somebody, like, I left out with my daughter, and somebody tried to open the door. Like, somebody tried my door after I left out, because my daughter hit my phone, and she was like, are you still on the porch? And I'm like, no, left like 10 minutes ago. So I'm like, look out the little windows on the door and give me a description of who the fuck is on the porch. Because she said somebody like wiggled the hand when was like rubbing up against the door, like they was trying to get back in. So she thought it was me. And so she said it's the person who was darker than me, and they had like long stringy hair. Could have been braids, could have been a wig or whatever. Because when she looked out, she saw the person's arm. They basically moved out the way of the window when she opened it a little bit. We'll move the curtain up to look. So, yeah, you threaten me and say, okay, I know people from around here. I'm BGS. My uncle is Freemason or whatever. So basically, whatever the fuck I do, he was threatening me, saying whatever I do, he's gonna know about it. Not too long before the whole playing on my door thing, he called crying, talking about his old friend was in my house, but he wasn't. He wasn't. But somebody, I feel like one of them told him that he was, to see his reaction. Okay. And he fell for that shit. I don't know. But for me, it's just like, you're just confirming what you already told me you was doing. The only reason you're not in jail is because of me. But that's the story for another video. I'm not sparing these people no fucking more. I've been stopped sparing them, but like I said, that's the story for an upcoming video, because shit takes time. But anyway, that happened, and then a couple of days after that, because I put a camera up on that door that same day. So, and that was the front door. So a few days after that, somebody kicks the back door. And then a couple days after that, I'm going outside, like I'm sent my kids outside. They're like using a chalk on the steps or whatever. So they go out there, and then like three random bitches. Not random bitches, it's the one next to me who thought she was going to bang on the wall or whatever, and I wasn't going to say nothing. And then she tried to have like this super victim story. about why that was cool, but it's not. Oh, it's such a long story because they they are related to his real aunt lives 2 doors down from me, which is next to the people who thought they was gonna knock on the door. She told me the people next to me was her good friends, right? Before he threatened me and before they thought they was gonna bang on the wall to like harass me or like muscle me into something, which didn't work. She just ended up lying and saying some dumb shit. But anyway, they call themselves like surrounding my kids or like trying to intimidate them or whatever. Regardless, the long story short, I just went and sat right there and they dispersed. Like, I don't know what they get from trying to play with people's kids or what they get from trying to do the weird dumb shit that they be doing. But see, they waited till my kids as soon as they came out. But I sent them out before me because, I mean, whatever. I sent them out before me on my steps area. And it's like it's like a thing of grass in front of everybody's house. Why the fuck would y'all call yourself surrounding my grass when I send my kids out? Like, so when I went out and set my chair right there, then they dispersed. But long story short, they just try to do little dumb shit or intimidating shit just because they're going off of deep-seated hate for me. And the fact that my baby father told them whatever they told them, which don't include reality. And also, I also know it's not just because the bitch is salty because I wouldn't let him live here or buy a coochie. It's also because I found out about him having some type of money in my name. Okay, a couple months ago, I looked on my case search just because I do that sometimes. I don't know. I search people cases, including my own. And I see that it's saying that I owe somebody some money. But it's saying his mother's address with the money. First of all, I don't remember ever getting money from these people. And did I say second of all? First of all, I don't remember ever getting money from them people. Like, I'm not a lone person. He is. Like, he even, when I did let him buy coochie, before I stopped letting him buy coochie, he got like some $1,000 loan to give me a couple $1,000 for a night. So he's a loan type of person. But on top of that, it has his mother's address on the loan. How the fuck? I never lived with his mother. And it was the year after I escaped him. On the money that is saying that I owe that has his mother's address on it, it's for a year after I escaped him. So it was like that next year, he was like, I guess he was like, oh, bitch want to leave me? I'm going to use her information to get money or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't know who he got or whatever. But I asked him about it like a couple months ago, knowing that he was going to play stupid. But I just sent in the text messages or whatever. But he's stupid. Like, even what you getting these people to do dumb stuff. Like, because when I came back after she told me somebody was on my porch, I'm on my porch. Like, why would somebody do that without, like, why would somebody wait till I leave to try to open my door? It's a whole bunch of, like, thorax, high hands, sneaky, no upfront shit, weirdo stuff. But I'm saying, like, why do he think if he go through other people, it's not going to come back on him? Like, I already see, like, it's out in the fucking cloud that I sent you stuff, like, related to you, stuff that you actually do. But anyway, that would be a reason why he would want to make me look crazy, silence me, get a person or people to do shit to me. He could play innocent. But at the end of the day, the only people with an issue with me is you and people directly connected to you. Like, people around here who you dating me with. So, yeah, long story short, anything happened to me, even though I move however the fuck I want to. If I don't want to go nowhere, I'm not going. If I do want to go somewhere, I'm going. And I don't include nothing that they're doing in my consideration for what I want to do and what I don't want to do. But I'm saying all that to say, if anything happened to me, I'm in 14. Well, there's other numbers in it, but I'm in 14. 16 is involved, and 18 is involved. That's his aunt is at 18, and 16 is, I guess, I call his aunt thing 1, the people next to me thing 2, and I don't know the person who came around. It's just like it's like a old people high school around here. It's like a old people middle school. Like, y'all is all grown as fuck and y'all act like y'all in middle school. Like, literally, I handle it the same as middle school and every fucking thing. Because they act real middle school, like, it's dumb. But I mean by handle it as far as middle school, I never really had to argue with nobody. Like, it's just like, it's hard to explain. It's not really hard to explain because the people I did talk to about it, it's like, okay, that's obviously not no coincidence. It's real 1 + 2 = 3 type shit. But it's hard to explain how childish and delayed some grown ass people is. Because I promise you, if any of these raggedy bitches baby father came up to me and was like, talking cold cash shit about them, and then like, okay, so now I need you to tell me when somebody come over there. Now I need you to watch her. Now I need you to try to make her, like, if somebody's telling me a bunch of horrible shit about a person who is their ex, and then try to get me to do shit against them, it's obvious that I'm telling you fucked up shit about them so you can do it, so I can use you as a pawn. But that's why he used slow people. And desperate people, and the type, you know what type to use. Just put it like that. But yeah, I don't know. What's coming towards you in that type of situation that came out? I wasn't even going to talk about it, but it's like, bro, multiple experiences, I guess, for happiness or fulfillment. King of Swords, Temperance. It keeps talking about the truth coming out, and it keeps talking about healing and alchemy. Okay, it shows you being able to peacefully move on or move away from a situation. Or maintain your peace, manifest what it is that you want to be able to move on from a situation. But I just feel like you're like successfully distracting yourself or having happier, better things to focus on in your life. The King of Swords. For somebody, this could talk about a lawyer or a judge giving you a favorable outcome in a situation. The Six of Swords, just take that how it applies. Or the King of Swords could be Archangel Michael coming in to rectify a situation, because I do see Temperance as divine intervention sometimes. What about the people? What about them people? The first card out is the Three of Pentacles reversed. Them people. That's teamwork making a nightmare work. Like, the shit is in the reverse. It's like, working together to be in the Five of Pentacles together. So, yes, the Five of Pentacles can talk about lack or poverty, but it can also talk about an impoverished mind. Somebody being spiritually bankrupt and, yeah. Four of Cups, Two of Cups. The Hierophant, Four of Swords, Judgment, and the Devil. So if it is a higher power getting pulled into something, because the Hierophant could really talk about contracts, leases, shit like that. I feel like you could rest assured that the judgment will be that they're the problem in the situation. Judgment with the Devil, because I feel like it's proof. With the King of Swords out here and with the Hierophant. So these people could be breaking Well, I know, like, it gotta be against the least to try to stop somebody from peacefully enjoying their home. That's just like common sense. But I didn't try to get nobody out of no lease except for myself. I was trying to get myself out the lease and get transferred when I did go over there about to bang it on the wall, but somehow that person got involved and came to me with a whole fucking lie. Because if it was out of your control, it wouldn't have stopped after that, or it wouldn't have started soon as your good friend, nephew, threatened me with people around here. Like, please. It's just dumb to say that y'all all connected to somebody who threatened me. But the dumb shit that y'all doing don't have nothing to do with him. Like, nobody in their right mind will believe that shit. That's really what it's giving. Judgment and the devil. So, look like the devil coming to collect when it comes to, like, I feel like they made a conscious decision. They made a conscious decision to attack you, your child, your children. They made a conscious decision to try to pass judgment on you with it, like, you're not God, bitch. You can never judge me. Even if you tried, like, you could not judge me, because if we was going to get to judging each other, never mind. The devil is here with judgment. So I just feel like they're under judgment, and it comes with this devil energy, which is, it says sex obsession, addiction, enslavement, all the things that make their life worth living. The vampirism of the devil forces you to give into your darkest impulses, bonding into his will. So I feel like these people are like forced to give into their darkest impulses. That's part of their judgment. I also feel like some type of higher power is stepping into a situation, which involves them being the Five of Pentacles, their plan not working, something being rejected for them when it comes to some temporary connection. Two of Cups is a temporary connection anyway. So like they're unable to bond over some type of hate anymore. Or they know that them bonding over hate is not hurting you. It's going to be obvious that it's only hurting them. I don't know. Queen of Swords. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius involved. It shows this bitch like coming back to try to trigger you. Because, I don't know, they're bothered. The King of Cups reverse is very much bothered. Like, this person is spiritually or emotionally haunted by you or bothered by you. And I feel like they're going to try again to trigger you or something. Or this person is going back to somebody who is a King of Cups reverse, a dark side of water sign. Or this is them being emotionally and spiritually manipulated by someone, which is leading them to this energy. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. It shows them getting trapped. A person of people who is showing up, well, someone who's showing up as the Queen of Swords, it shows something coming back to them in the form of like a dark side of water sign, or, and a King of Cups reverse is a whole predator. Definitely a spiritual, like vampire type energy, and not like, I heard all of them is not bad spiritual vampires, but this one is. It's the King of Cups reverse. And then you got the Eight of Swords upright, which talks about this person being trapped, stuck, delayed, basically having bigger fish to fry than you. Which the people in my city, you can clearly see, it's clear that they have bigger shit they should be worried about than me and mine. But I guess it's a nice distraction to try to like, I don't know, be a weird obsessed bitch. I don't see how that could ever be a good distraction, but I don't know. How long is, not an hour, that's crazy. That's really nice. Cut down, distracted, commitment. So I just wanted to do y'all past, present, near future for love. So at the bottom is pain in the reverse. I don't feel like you're in pain about something from the past, or you're not in pain, period. In the past, you got cut down, cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silence. So I feel like you cut somebody out, you could have went silent on somebody. You stopped some type of pattern. Yeah, stopping patterns of abuse and patterns of being quiet when somebody's doing weird shit to you and your child or children. Fuck. Why is cut down here? Not to me, and just, it sounds like I said a lot, but I promise you, what I just now told y'all is not even 2% of the type of weird ass shit that this man has done related to me and my kids. It's just what I could blurt out while trying to rush and not talk too long on this reading. But it reminded me of that. Withdraw came out. So you withdrew from what? A narcissist? Okay. The golden mirror, narcissist, love bomb, and self-absorbed. Bluff. So you cut down and withdrew from a narcissist who is a lying ass bitch. Okay. Distracted, paradise, clinging. So I just feel like you're distracting yourself from love to focus on what brings you happiness, joy, playfulness. Or you could just be distracted from a person who could bring you a honeymoon phase or something. It's going back to the beginning. But I feel like for somebody, you're distracting yourself from love to focus on what makes you feel good, clinging to what makes you feel good. And I feel like you could also be hiding your feelings or not allowing yourself to catch feelings. It's even like a person or people could try to meet up with you or take you out or something, and you're like looking for reasons not to do it. Clinging to hiding your feelings or something. I don't know. Why is commitment there? Return, twin flame, family. Period. So you got return, twin flames, and family. So it could be return because obviously you're a twin flame in a past life. So if it's a new person in this life, then it's like still a return because they're from a past life or whatever. Or this is like someone you knew in the past or you were dealing with in the past who was a twin flame returning to you for a commitment. You could be getting pregnant by this person in the future. You are. If this is your reading, somebody's getting pregnant, you're getting them pregnant, they're getting you pregnant, or something like that. Return, twin flames, and family. And I'm not even saying like, when I was talking about this situation, I'm not saying like I'm scary or whatever. I'm not scary. I'm not scary in no type of way. I'm very much like juicy and soft, and I'm not the other type of scary neither. I'm not like you can't really scare me unless you slap me. And then you're still not going to scare me. That's like just a green light. But I said all that to say, like, people would just try to see how far they could push a situation. And it's like, I don't know. I really feel like I represent a mirror for some people or something. And when they hate their self, they just be hating me for no reason. Because it's so many people I did nothing to, but they hate me. But in the same breath, I could say, it's so many people I did nothing to, but as soon as I met them, they wanted to tell me their life story, or they wanted to show love. So it's good, but I'm just saying, I just feel like something about me be like holding up a mirror to people sometimes. And when they hate what they see in the mirror, they hate me. But when they can see me for who I am, or they like what they see in the mirror, then it just be good energy. Cause that shit was so fucking weird. Even my kids, like, they was like, what was that? I'm like, a bunch of dumb shit. Let me explain to you how the world work. And, like, everywhere you go, because I have 3 beautiful girls and a handsome son. I'm like, everywhere you go, bitches is gonna act like they know you. And everywhere you go, bitches is gonna try to bully you. Because that's just what the world is. Like, people will try to... Well, if you're special, you're unique, you're attractive, I don't know. If you are smart, if you are... Like, I just feel like women... Low vibrational women will try to bully you regardless, especially if you're not low vibrational. And especially if you don't want nothing to do with them, because I don't know, I feel like women naturally try to attach themselves to people. And when you're not having it, or when you can see somebody for who they are, then their next thing is to, like, attack you. But I'm not going to drag it too much. We're talking about what's coming. Some type of commitment, return of a twin flame, where it's going to be a fraternity, parenthood, pregnancy, or either, like, some type of fertility as far as something growing. But yeah, it makes me feel like for somebody, there's a person returning to you where they're going to be in your life for the rest of your life. I open up to passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies a hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. And it assists in finding the balance within that intensity, moving us from chaos to a calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. That's what I meant to say. I'm not going to keep going back to it, but I also feel like people disperse. They do little side shit because nobody can face-to-face or one-on-one tell me what the fuck the problem is. Because you know what you would say is a fucking lie. Like, you can't say that you know that it's true because you got it from someone else who I left years ago, wouldn't let live in my last house with me, wouldn't let live in this house with me. So how well do this nigga really know me? He know the me from before I ran from his ass. Hello? The fuck? So you can't really say shit. You could say whatever you think is my business, but you know, my response is going to be, why the fuck is you worried about it? Why do you think you know this about me? Like, do we know you? So I guess, I don't know, but I would love that. Like, I would love for somebody to one-on-one or face-to-face say what the issue is. But I know that's impossible because you don't have no real reason to have no issue. Like, the shit is so corny and goofy. I should have recorded it. I should record it every time I should start just recording just for entertainment purposes. That type shit. Like, it's already some clown goofy shit that's on my Ring camera that it picked up, because y'all know they pick up a couple minutes after somebody step on your porch or whatever, or step close to it, depending on the sensitivity that you have it on. But yeah, whatever. Okay, magic is here reverse, and then belief is upright. So I just feel like somebody tried to do some type of magic or manipulation that's not working. Belief is here. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Yeah, some magic backfired because of your strong connection to source. According to what the court's saying. Throat chakra in the reverse. I told y'all somebody be trying to make me shut up. Somebody wants you to shut up. I guess these both are reversed. Somebody could do like some type of curse or hex that was meant to shut you up. Communication is upright though. Whatever needs to be said was already said, or already sent, or already filed, or whatever the fuck. Where it's gonna be. Like, you're gonna get your point across regardless. Or truth is coming out regardless. That's why communication is up. Right here. after those chakras in reverse. Whatever. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. And empowerment and miracle. These are the last two I'm going to read. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in a deep trust that we are all connected through source. I don't think that's true. But empowerment is true, but I don't think we're all connected to the same source, because it's literally some people who get up in the morning and think about how they're going to make their kids smile that day, how they're going to keep them safe, how they're going to do whatever good shit they want to do in the world. And it's people who get up every morning and think about how they're going to groom a child, how they're going to get away with essaying a child, how they're going to rob somebody, how they're going to steal from somebody. I feel like it's two sources. Like I always say, I feel like it's two types of people's lovers and haters, and it's two sources. You're either like a Satan seed or you're God's seed. Like, so I don't feel like we're all connected through the same source, because it just don't make sense in reality. Like, there are people who get up every day and keep the sex trafficking business going. And there are people who wake up every day and trying to figure out how they can protect them. Y'all get it. I'm just trying to make my point, but I already made the point. But miracle, the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Solar plexus wanted to show up so bad, so maybe we need to do like some chakra meditations, or maybe like wear yellow, or maybe like eat some yellow food, or maybe like do some sun salutations in yoga, or maybe like, I don't know. The frequency of solar plexus, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution to the whole is. All right, thanks for watching, y'all. Bye. Oh shit.